My first nude scene was Watchmen. I found out because I found out that I was playing Dr. Manhattan. And once I knew that, I just did the math. Actually, the same day that I found out I was going to be playing Dr. Manhattan, I left the meeting, and within 10 minutes, I was on the phone with the producer, making sure that I got a gym membership and making sure that that gym membership got covered by HBO, because I was going to be in the gym almost every single day up until the moment that they needed me camera ready. Oh, it was 10 times harder to be blue than it was to be nude. Because once I'm nude, I just fix that by putting on clothes. You know what I mean? I put on some underwear and I'm already, problem solved. With, being blue, it takes 2 hours to be blue, and then you got to be blue, and then you got to get out of the blue. There's I always want to say whipped cream. It's not whipped cream. It's shaving cream. There's shaving cream involved. A lot of shaving cream involved, and a lot of sometimes going home with blue feet and blue legs and things like that. So definitely, I would take being nude over being blue any day of the week. I finally did watch Watchmen, and I did not give them a heads up, and we've never spoken about it to this day. So, but my friends definitely got some text messages about them watching the show or watching it with their wives, and the heads up that I didn't give, and the heads up that I didn't give them, and oh man, a lot of fun conversations going on there. My sisters never said a word. The funniest response was not from my sister, but was from my best friend, who said that not to be outdone, he got up and he took his clothes off too, and kept on watching the episode, just to, not to be one up. So I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, the first album I bought was 2004. It was The Carter.
Well, sing some for us. Can you sing any of it?
A lot of curse words. Oh, my first audition was, this was the fall of 2005, and I auditioned to get into a theater class, and I used a monologue from Baby Boy. I did my best Ving Rhames impersonation. This I have to do a little bit of.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so bad impersonating Ving Rhames. So I tell you what, I won't impersonate Ving Rhames, but I'll impersonate myself impersonating Ving Rhames. And I walked in, I say something like, "Yeah, I see you got yourself a little job. That's good. That's good. But when you're making that money, you got to know the rules that go along with it. You got to know the difference between the guns and the butter." And oh, it was horrible. I was horrible, but I had commitment. I had so much commitment. My first celebrity crush was Julia Roberts
In Pretty
as
Woman.
Tinkerbell. I like Peter Pan. I love Tinkerbell though, and I like Hook. I like Captain Hook. Oh, I love that movie. I love the movie Hook. I love the movie Hook. We were reenacted. I played everybody from Peter Pan to the little round lost boy. I was never Rufio. I don't like Rufio, but I don't like Rufio and Jack. Oh, they get under my skin. Rufio and especially Jack. But Captain Hook, Smee, my mama loves Smee. Oh yeah. We like Hook in my household. Yeah, I just had her. No one else could, play that part. Ooh, my first email address was moneystroke22@yahoo.com. I probably had that until I got my UC Berkeley email address. I probably had that, just maybe about 2 years, just long enough to get some scholarships and long enough to learn that I should probably change my email. First time I saw my name on a poster was when I did Shakespeare in the Park. This is New York in the summer of 2014. I played it was a production of King Lear, and I played Spearholder number 2. Was this nightly when the raccoons would decide to come out and to be a part of the show. Usually that would happen at the beginning of the show for some reason. I think it had to do with like the concessions and things like that. But yeah. The raccoons are definitely one of the staple visitors at Shakespeare in the Park. Oh, my first kiss was okay. Let me phrase this correctly. My girlfriend in high school at the time. We were on the bus. Yeah. We were on the bus. And and it was my stop, and it was time for me to get off, and she was gonna stay on, and I had to ask for a kiss. I asked for a kiss. She said yes, and I kissed her on the bus. I got off, and that was a good day. Because you got the bus stops coming, and okay, should I ask at this stop? You want to kiss five stops before you ask for a kiss, and of course you don't ask for a kiss until you absolutely have to get off the bus. So yeah, that's how it happened. I just lived across the street, so I probably strutted across the street, but a little bit.